today when asked about the growing number of National Guard troops coming to the district, telling reporters today, quote, "It makes no sense."
Yeah, hundreds more are being sent from South Carolina, Ohio, and West Virginia at the request of the White House. Some could be armed. The additional troops are being added as federal officials tout a large number of arrests.
News 4's Paul Wagner joins us now live from the Armory tonight with the story. Paul?
Hi there, Anna and Susan. Yeah, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser very unhappy today with not only these troops in the city, but the addition of troops coming from those 3 states that you mentioned. She said there's just no reason for it. Just a few minutes ago, I saw a couple of dozen of those troops getting onto a bus here outside the Armory. They were all wearing flak jackets, but none of them were wearing sidearms, and there were no rifles. But where they were going, well, that's just unclear. This was the scene near the Ellipse today as the president's crime emergency enters its 2nd week. A small number of troops who appeared to be unarmed. Over the weekend, we learned in addition to the 800 D.C. National Guardsmen activated last week by President Trump, the governors of West Virginia, South Carolina, and Ohio, all red states, were sending as many as 800 more. A decision that did not sit well with D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser.
This doesn't make sense. You know it doesn't make sense. The numbers on the ground in the district don't support 1,000 people from other states coming to Washington, D.C. You know that.
The mayor said it's not logical.
So if you want to know what's happening, the question is really not for us. It's for why the military would be deployed in an American city to police Americans. That's the question.
Mayor Bowser also said she was unaware of a change in whether or not troops would be carrying weapons. So far, they have not been seen with pistols or long guns. As for who's in charge, the mayor says Chief Pamela Smith is in charge of the police department, but she has no control over the National Guard. As far as communication with the White House,
I think we're 7 or 8 days into this situation, and it evolves.
Earlier today, posting to X, Attorney General Pam Bondi said just this weekend there were 137 arrests, while FBI Director Kash Patel, posting to X, said just last night federal partners made 69 arrests, while the D.C. Police Union, also posting to X, said in the last 7 days crime has fallen 8%. It's unclear if arrests made by ICE are included in those numbers. Now, a note on those numbers. The police union said crime down 8%. Well, Ted Oberg back at the station crunched the numbers, and it looks to us back at the station that it's more like 6%. But we could not get a explanation on that. I did reach out to Greg Pemberton at the D.C. Police Union, but he has not responded. Also, Mayor Bowser said one other thing today. She said the coordination between the D.C. police and the federal partners, she said, quote, could be better. So that's the latest here from outside the Army. Now back into you.
And Paul, we heard you talking about the mayor and reporting that she says Chief Smith is in charge of MPD. But do we know who's in charge of the National Guard troops?
That's a very good question. Let me put it this way. In our business, we email and call federal officials, local officials all the time and ask for information. It's part of our job. I have reached out a couple of times now to the Public Information Office here at the Armory. So far, no response. And of course, one of those questions is who's in charge, who's directing these troops, where are they going, what are they doing? And that's what we're still trying to find out.
Yeah, we know you'll keep digging for answers.
Pulled up at Union Station. What do we run up on outside D.C.? Narcan. Y'all know what that is, right? They got it sitting outside right out here by Union Station. And downtown at Union Station. Trying to see what's up with the Fed's presence in DC. I'm gonna walk y'all through some of what we got going on down here in the nation's capital. See the Amtrak police out in full effect. This is Union Station. This is considered Northeast. They got all the fuck Trump shit out here. I'm about to walk y'all past. Matter of fact, I'm gonna walk y'all up on all of this. It's gonna be my content for the day. This Washington, D.C., people moving around, normal life. Ain't too much going down. See the fuck Trump shit. We gonna go check that out, but I came down here to see what's up with the military people first. Walking up on these joints right here.
I've talked to 3 guys.
See people walking right up to them, they talking to them. This down here, Union Station, this Union Station, y'all, for those who don't know. Let y'all see a little bit of Union Station if you ain't been to DC. This place been here for a long time, this Union Station. I'm down here, Union Station. They got the feds down here. They interacting with the people. These big old jumps. Look at that jumps on the top of that jump. What's up, bro? Yeah. You see that shit? You got that shit. Union Station, we're gonna keep it moving. How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Walk y'all up on the Capitol too, though. What's up, boss?
No worries.
All right. got the news people out here. Let's go see what they talking about on the other side. Then I'm gonna walk y'all up into the Capitol. Matter of fact, I'm gonna walk over here to this other Humvee. Excuse me, might get some footage going this way. A Republican, if you can keep it. 10 a.m. Monday, visit Congress 4 a.m. man.
So how do you, it's about the heart and mind of that leadership of the state legislature that goes, it's better to do a con than it is to stay in the Democratic Party. That's the question. How do you convince them that it's better to do a con? All the DC is going to go.
Yeah, so I just walked through where they got the National Guard stuff at right when you come outside of Union Station. You can see that behind me. It was my intent to walk up on the Capitol, but as I'm walking down here, this is still technically Northeast, right outside of Union Station. As I'm walking down here, I hear some type of major protest over here. So I'm gonna walk over here and see what they talking about. You can probably hear it. I ain't got no microphone in because we was outside and I was kind of moving around, walking. Probably give me a late lunch downtown DC. You can still see Union Station in the background. Let's see what they talking about over here though. A lot of people talking about different things going on in Washington DC. Might be a little bit different.